welcome to another education video. This is for the boys and for the children who are giving private school entrances. The paper, as usual, is in the description. I would highly recommend you all to try doing the paper before looking at the answers. So, if you guys are ready, we should start doing it. If you guys are ready, let's start sharing the screen and let's get started. So I will hide myself and let's get started. As I have always told in my previous videos, the first questions in the private school papers are always easy, and towards the end it gets getting harder. So the first one was easy. You had to just do it. 153 plus 78, that's 231. And then you had 185 minus 43, that's 142. Then you had 532 minus 85, that is 447. And then they are testing your multiplication skills. 53 multiply by 9, that's 477. Then it is 37 multiply by 23, that is 851. And then you have divide 238 divided by 7, that's 34. And the last one in this is 442 divided by 17, that's 26. And the next one is about perimeter. So you have to find the perimeter and area of this shape. To find the perimeter, you just need to add all the sides. So you have 4 plus 9 plus 5 and plus 6. That give you guys 24. And then you have to find the area. The area is, to find the area, you have to do 6 multiplied by 4 plus half into base into height is 4 multiplied by 3. So you have 24 plus 6, that gives you guys 30. And the next one is you just have to calculate the fractions. So in this one, because the denominator is same, you just add the top. 5 plus 4 is 9 by 12, and they told you to simplify that. So try looking at which table you get both of them. That's 3 table. So you will get 3 by 4. In the B part, you have to find the common. In from 6 and 3, it's obviously 6. And your top would be, what in 6 table give you 6, 1. Multiply the top with same 1 multiplied by 6. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. Plus 3 twos are 6, 1 twos are 2. You will have 3 over 6. Try to simplify that. 3 over 6, in which table you get it, that's half is your answer. Now you have, the next is you have 30% of 70. You do it 30 over 100 multiply by 70. 0 to 0 cut, 0 to 0 cut, and your answer is 3 multiplied by 7, that's 21. Then you have 1/5 of 70, that's 1/5 multiplied by 70. It's basically 70 divided by 5, and your answer for this one is 14. And Next, you have 80% of half of 70. So you have 80 over 100 multiplied by half multiplied by 70. And you will get the answer in this is a 28. Now is the missing angles now. So you have to find first what is A. So if you look at A, it's a straight line. It has to be 180 degrees. So you have to do 180 minus 130. That gives you guys the answer. That's 50. So this is 50. You also have to find what is B. Again, B would be 180 minus 50 because you guys have found that out. So then you just have to do 180 minus 50. That's 130. And now you have to find what is C and D. So first we have to find what is C. So C equals to 180 we know this is 90 degrees. Let's write that down so you don't get confused. So this is 180. 180 we already written. Oh, sorry, 62 plus 90. And that is your C is 28. And we can see that C and D are opposite angles. So if this is 28, your D would automatically will be 28. So that's also 28. Now is the sequence one. You need to find the sequence, what's happening here. 3, 7, 11, 15, 19. If we look at the sequence, they are adding 4 in all of them. So the next would be 23 and 27. I'll just write it here so you understand you're adding 4 in all of them. In the next sequence, what are they doing? They are basically, if you look at that, they are multiplying it by 2. So it's multiplying it by 2. So that's 48 and 96. In number C, they are basically doing plus 2, plus 4, plus 6, plus 8. So the next one would be 33 here and 45. And the next one, you look at that, what they are doing. The top one is, if you look at it, it's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 7, they are adding 2 in all of them. So that will be 9, that will be 11. And the bottom one, if you look at, it's 5, 10, 17, 26, 37, 50. Now you just have to complete the table here. 50% is fraction is half. In decimal, it's 0.5. 0.75 is 3/4. It's 7.5%. 3/5 is same as 0.5, sorry, 0.6, and percentage is 60%. 17 by 20 is 0.85, and this is 85%. Now we are on the train timings. So first of all, you have to fill up the time here. The table shows a part of the railway timetable for Edinburgh to Enros. Some trains stop at every station and others are express trains, sorry. All stopping trains take the same time between each station as the other. So you have to fill the table. So if you look at the time, so basically, if you look at that, they are stopping every 55 minutes. So let's do that. How many minutes does it take to travel from Edinburgh, this place, to this place? This take from travel from Edinburgh. So your Edinburgh is here. So you 1343 to Kidley here. So you're going from here to here. So you have to find the distance between the time, sorry, between 14, 18. So it's 35 minutes. And now they are saying complete the times in the boxes in the table above for the stopping trains that leaves Edinburgh at 13:34. If you look at that, we have to complete the table now. If you look at that, it's 55 minutes in all of them. So your next will be 1609, and after that will be 16, sorry, the first one won't be 1609. The first one will be, that will be the second one. The first one will be 1557. The next one will be 1609. Then it will be 1614. And then it will be 1629. So we have completed the table. Now they are saying how long does it take, does the stopping train take an express train to the journey. So as I told you, it was 55 minutes, and the other one takes 44 minutes. So you just have to minus that and see it'll be 11 minutes. James arrives at Edinburgh station at 13:05 and takes him 27 minutes to get from the plane and collect his luggage. If he takes him 45 minutes to get to Edinburgh railway station, how long does it have to wait to the next train to Edinburgh? So basically, I'm just writing 13:05 takes him 27 minutes. It's 13:32 is the next train. And then 14:17. It takes him 45 minutes to do that. So you have to find the distance, you have to find the time between how much time does it take to him from 14:24 to 14:17. And that would be only 7 minutes. Again, you have to look at the train timings and see what they're asking you to do and then find it. So it takes him 7 minutes. So now we are on the shapes, number 9. So they are telling you for each shape you have to draw a rectangle. So for the second one, you'll draw something like this. And because they have told you'll do A equals to 4 plus 2, that equals to 6. And 6 equals to 3 multiplied by 2. And for the next one, it'll be like this. A equals to 4 multiplied by 2 by 2. That's 4. And 4 equals to 4 multiplied by 1. And the last one would be something like this. Because your A equals to 4 multiplied by half multiplied by 1 multiplied by 2. That gives you 4. And 4 plus 1 is 5. So now we are on number 10. Number 10, they are saying James was given £15 to buy supplies for the university year. He chose to spend it on pencils and pens. Each pen costs 1.25 and each pencil costs 80p. If John buys 5 pencils and 7 pens, how much is he left with? So let's use a typing one now. So we know that it's 5 multiplied by 1.25, that, and plus 7 multiplied by 0.8, that equals to 6.25 plus 5.6, that equals to 11.85, and then you just have to minus it. 15 minus 11.85, that will give you 3.15. And the next one is telling you, if instead James buy a set of 5 pencils, what is the maximum number of pencils he can buy? So you have to do 5 multiply by 0.8, that gives you 4. So if you minus it, 15 minus 4, that gives you 11. And then you have to do 11 divided by 1.25, that gives you 1100 divided by 125, that equals to 44 divided by 5, that is equal to 8.8. And if we do it round, the answer would be only 8. And the C part is, if instead James end up with £2.80 left with his money, how many pens and pencils would he buy? So 15 minus 2.80, that gives you 12.20, and then you do 1.25 multiply by A, 0.80 multiply by P equals to 12.20. And then you'll write it 0.8, 1.6, 2.4, 3.2, 4.0, 4.8, 5.6, you just keep writing it. You need to add all of them up. I'll continue after 2.5 here. Then you have you keep going. So basically you get basically you get 7.2 plus 5, that gives you guys 12.20. So your B equals to 9 and your A equals to 4. So now they are telling you that 12 boys Scots will eat 30 leaves in 4 days. How many boys will eat 60 leaves in 4 days? So we know that 30 eat in 12, 60 eat you have to find out. So basically you will do 60 multiplied by 12 divided by 30, that gives you 24. The next one is how many days will it take 6 boys got to eat 60? So you have to do 12 multiplied by 4, that equals to 6x, sorry, 6 multiplied by x. Then x equals to 12 multiplied by 4 divided by 6, that gives you 8. And the third part is in this, how many leaves will 3 boys got in 8 days? So you know that 4 days equals to 30, 8 days equals to, you have to find out. So you know 12 divided by 3 equals to 6x. Again, you have to find the x, and that would be only 15. Now on the 12th part, they are saying put these numbers in order. So to put them in order, I would tell you to make them in fractions first, or make them in decimals, or in percentage uh, to know which one is what. So if I make this in decimals, that would be 0.600. This would be 0.680. 8 over 3 would be 0.666. Now you can come to know which one is the smallest. Is 60% is the smallest. And then you have 0.66. Then you'll have 2/3. And then 17 over 25. So now there are 4 unknown possible whole numbers. The mean of the two number is 3. The mean of the 3 small number is 5. The mean of all 4 number is 7. All the numbers are different and odd. What is the 4 numbers? So let's write down A plus B divided by 2 equals to 3. That equals to A plus B, that equals to 6. So with this we know that A is 1 and your B is 5. So they are odd numbers. So they are odd. And the next one, let's do the next one now. A plus B plus C divided by 3 equals to 5. So A plus B plus C equals to 15. So C equals to 15. minus 6, that's 9. And the last one is A plus B plus C plus D divided by 5. Sorry, 4, not 5. 5 would be the next one. Divided by 4 equals to 7. So you have to do A plus B plus C plus D equals to 28. So D equals to 28 minus 15, that's 13. So your answer here would be 1, 5, 9, and the last one 13. So we are on number 14 now. In this, they are saying that 10 green bottles hanging on a wall, 10 green bottles hanging on a wall. If one green bottle should accidentally fall, there will be 9 green bottles hanging on the wall. Nine green bottles. If the first bottle falls at 10 past 5 in the morning, that's 5:10 a.m., and the other fell down at 5 minutes intervals, at what time would the last ball fell? So 5:10 plus 9 multiplied by 5, that would be 5:10 plus 45, that would be 5:55. The dotted diagram, you just have to complete it like this and make a line like this here. Oh, this one was easy. Now, number 16 now. Here are 5 cards with numbers printed on them. 7, 6, 2, 4, 8. The cards can be placed in order to form 5-digit numbers. For example, the smallest number that could be made will be all 5 cards is 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Using all the 5 cards, what's the largest odd number? Remember, is the odd number you can make, that is 8, 6, 4, 2, 7. And now they are saying using all the 5 cards, which is the number that is closest to 50,000, 50,000, that is 4, 8, 7, 6, 2. Using only the 2 cards now, you have to do the largest possible prime number, that is 67. And then arrange the 3 number cards to give you the largest possible answer in the multiplication. So you have to do 76 multiplied by 8. I hope this card one was easy. Now you have number 17, in which they tell you that for each of the following questions, you need to find a whole number between 0 and 100 that has the following properties. When the number is divided by 4, the remainder is 0. When the number is divided by 7, the remainder is 6. When the number is divided by 5, the remainder is 0. What's the number? So if you look at this, there are 20 multiples here. So it's 5 multiplied by 4. So what the numbers could be then? 20, 40, 60, 80, See, they are multiples. Can you see it? So whenever you do it, always you'll get a remainder. That's 6. And your answer would be 20 here. And the next one, they are telling you that when the number is divided by 5, the remainder is 4. When the number is divided by 6, the remainder is 0. When the number is divided by 7, the remainder is 0. What is the number? So it's 42 and 84. So if you look at that, they are 42 multiples. And you will get the remainder 4 because you have to get the remainder 4. So it's 84 is your answer for this one. Number C now. When the number is divided by 2, the remainder is 1. When the number is divided by 3, the remainder is 1. And when the number is divided by 7, the remainder is 1. What is the number? If you look at that, the first one is the odd one, odd numbers. The second one are 5 multiples. And the next one is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7. That's 42. So you have 43 and 85. And how do you find it? It's 42 x plus 1. So that is equals, so it's 85. So the last one now. You can have different answers for this one. You have to place each whole numbers in 1 to 8 inclusive the blank boxes below to make the calculations correct. The calculations read left to right and top to bottom. So let's do this. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. 6 minus 5 is 4. Oh, sorry, 6 minus 5 is 1. What I'm doing is 1. And 1 plus 7 is 8. So you could also do a different way. You could do it 8 divided by 4 is 2. Another way of doing, I can just write it. You could write 8, 4, 2, 7, 3, 1, 5, 6. So these are the different ways you all can do it. So with this, we are done with the paper. And I hope you all like the paper. And please don't forget to like the video and tell us that if you want any other videos or you want any other education video for us to do it, because we will be uploading a lot of videos in our Instagram and our Facebook, YouTube, and we also have a TikTok channel now. Please follow us all in all these platforms so that you can come to know when we upload a video, because we are here to help you all to succeed in your 11 plus entrances and pass. And we'll be doing a lot of live sessions for you all to participate, like comprehension, weekly test, all that things. So that's all for today, and thanks for joining live today. And I wish you guys luck if you're giving any of the entrances now. And I'll see you back next time when we upload a new video. Thank you.